So let's drop Serum. And what I want to do is on LFO 2, I want to make a really short kind of LFO movement, something like this, on the level of oscillator A and B. And the purpose of that is to make it like a plug sound or something like that. And obviously click on the trigger, something like that, or on the envelope. Envelope is better. So this is what I'm looking for. And I want to choose my own wavetable. And for oscillator A, I want to go to my own wavetables. And that is going to be 66. So this is a cool wavetable because it has a sort of higher frequency content, like an FM kind of thing, as the name of the wavetable suggests. It's a simple FM thing, but it has that high screechy sound. Well, not screech, but high frequency FM thing. So for oscillator B, I want to go again to my own wavetables, and I want to use the smoothie wavetable, something like that. Okay, and let's choose oscillator from A on oscillator B. And I want to use a multi-filter, an LB, so it's a low pass and a band pass at the same time. On LFO 1, I want to make a lot fatter kind of waveform, something like this, to keep the filter opened a little more. And distortion will be very thankful for that. Add some resonance, some drive, and set the band pass to about 26%. Something like that. And also drop LFO 1 on the wavetable position on oscillator A. But also let's click on envelope mode. So as you can hear, it's very essential to pull up the wavetable position to the top because we get a lot more screechy sound out of that. Okay, let's go to the effects. First, I want to use a chorus because for bass sounds, especially for neuro bass sounds, these are very, very handy. So I want to make a little chaotic kind of noise using the chorus filter. But just a small amount to it. And the distortion is a key feature here. So let's choose a linear fold and set the drive to 17%. Also pull back the mix so we don't get full effect on it. So as you can hear, we just generated a lot more overtones. That is very, very good. But we also generated frequencies that we don't really need. So let's go to the post process on the filter. And let's choose a bandpass filter and set it to about 1000 Hertz. Okay, cool. And right now we get a sound that is very dull, but you know, the multi-band compression will take care of that. Awesome. I want to use a filter to make the sound a little cleaner. So let's go to multi-filters, and 2 notches will take care of our sound. Yeah, so with this I kill that beep, beep, beep kind of squeaky sound. Also what I want to do is using an equalizer and apply 2 peaks to it basically. So set the frequency to about 86. And drop LFO 1 on that and set the range, the modulation rate about 25, sorry. So this also generates a little weird squeaky sound, but later with some post-process it will sound really well. And let's boost a little at around 1000 Hertz. And also modulate it with LFO 1. Okay, and maybe some reverb will be again very nice on the sound, on our sound. So cut the lows. Just a touch to it. Okay, so let's EQ this sound and also make even more peaks to it. But first let's chop off the very lows. And the goal here is to boost the frequencies that are on E. Okay, so let's go to E4. So here you can see what note I'm on now. So I'm F, but I want to have E. So let's make a boost there. And let's take another EQ dot. Let's go to E5, boost it a little. Make it a little wider. Maybe this one a little wider. And also add some more highs to it, but not with this EQ type, but with this. Okay, cool. Let's add some saturation to make it really fat with the bit warmer preset. Okay, and an OTT. But with the OTT, what I want to do is crank up the time knob. So basically, it will still make the sound shiny because it evens out the frequencies, but it won't have huge compression on the tails. That is really good if you want to avoid very noisy endings from the sound. Something like that, but also add some gain to it. So we are also generating very nice transients. And boost the middles because we lost lots of middles. Okay, so this sound is a little too dry, and I love the echo plugin in Ableton. And there is a really nice preset here called semi-sync. Let's drop it after the OTT and just modulate it a little to your needs. For example, I want longer feedback and I want non-synchronized thing on the delays. Just make them a little more stereo. So this is how it sounds now. It's a little too much, so pull it back, the dry wet. And that's all basically. And our only job here for now is to add the saturator to the end, so add some more gain to it.